We are sitting here with greatness. This man has given us some of the greatest songs that the world has ever seen, ever heard. Otis of the Temptations is here right now. Brother, what is going on?
Ain't nothing to me but a melody hanging on in there.
I heard it, man. It is an honor to talk to you right now.
Well, thank you. It's an honor talking to you as well.
So tell me,
Yeah.
for a person that's been in music as long as you have, and you see where it's come and where it's going, where does the soul in the music come from? When you was writing your records, you know you was putting the message in them, and it was, I could feel the love in the records.
Sure.
Where did the love go?
You know, it's a different time and era. Back then when we were recording, Motown had some of the greatest songwriters, producers.
Yeah.
Smokey Robinson.
Yeah.
Holland Dozier Holland.
Yeah.
Barry Gordy. Norman Whitfield.
Yeah.
You know, it's a scant amount of those nowadays, you know. And I'm not trying to rain on anybody's parade.
Yeah.
But the music is different. Some of it I like, some of it I don't. You know, because like I said, when we started singing, we could not say the word damn. I listen at the radio now.
They
Man.
saying more damn is nothing.
Oh, I had to tell her, I said, well, the word damn is in the Bible. But no, so the one thing that's constant in life is change.
Yeah.
And I've seen it, I'm still seeing it, and it's a learning experience, you know, and I'm just fortunate that coming along during the 60s, being at Motown, whereas we had to go to school. See, we went to school for what we do. Motown had a division called Artist Development.
Yes.
And they had us in there from 10 o'clock in the morning till 6 o'clock in the evening, teaching us about how to be on stage, how to get on stage, how to come off stage. And one of the most important things that a lot of acts don't think about, they said, but you know what? Your fans gonna watch you more off stage than on stage because they know what you're supposed to do on stage.
Right.
But what are you like off stage?
Right.
Never forgot that because they really zero in on that.
Yeah.
They told us about there's 4 things that you don't get into when you're being interviewed. You don't tell a person about their religion, politics, their money, and who they're making love to.
Right.
And we've been interviewed, and I'll be damned if I've had those people to ask. I said, no, because if you get over into that, you're subject to offend or lose your fan base.
Yes.
So we were taught certain things you just have to work around it and don't get into it. So I'm very glad that we went to school, and I try and pass it on to those that want to know and want to listen at me today.
Yeah. Now, what do you listen to nowadays? Do you like the new stuff?
Some of it I do.
Who's somebody you listen to?
Oh, I love me some Bruno Mars.
Okay. Okay.
I love John Lennon.
Okay.
Legend. And Beyonce.
Okay.
Those are the 3 that comes to my mind right away.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Now, see, I have to listen at the music to know what's happening because
Yeah.
guys like you ask me that. I don't want to be sitting up here talking about, huh? I don't know, you know, with a dunce camp on my head. So no, I listen because I'm in the business. I'm supposed to know what's happening.
So you got any grandkids?
Yes.
How many?
I got 4.
4 grandkids.
Yeah.
Do they know how great granddad is?
You know what? Yeah, they do.
Do they know?
The parents said, you know, your grandfather's something great, and they took my grandson, my granddaughter up on Hollywood Boulevard.
Yeah.
Because we have a star on Hollywood.
Yeah.
And they said, Grandpa got his name up on Hollywood. Yeah. So they are realizing that we have a very special grandfather. And then I have a 15-year-old son.
Yeah.
Boy's getting ready to go to the NBA. He can play some ball.
Yeah.
All bad as you want to be and better than most.
Man, life is good. I see it going for you, man.
Yeah. And I'm here because we have a new CD out.
Okay.
The Temptations All the Time. That's the name of it.
All right.
Been out since May 6th. And this weekend, the Temptations Life Story opens up in D.C. at the Kennedy Center. Be there for 5 weeks.
Wait. The Temptation Life Story is a live show?
Yes. It's a musical. Oh, you got to see it.
Wait. Hold on, man. Hold on. First off, do you know how many times I watched the movie?
Everybody I have talked to said the same thing. But you know what? I have yet to watch it.
How have you never seen the Temptation movie?
Because I well up and start crying.
Say again?
I well up and start getting teary-eyed.
Right.
Because there's scenes in there that I said, and when you see the play, there's some scenes in the play that I'm sitting up there. See, they debuted it up at Berkeley, California.
Yeah.
Broke all existing records, #1 there.
Yeah.
And so I'm sitting in the aisle, and people sitting around me. They would look at the play, then they would look at me to see my reaction. Yeah, I'm sitting up there and I had me one of these here and I'm doing like this here.
Yeah.
Oh man, they were calling back during the 60s when we were down south on the bus. Oh man. We walked into a restaurant in Texas, my state, to get something to eat. Now, we're talking about some big acts back during the 60s. When we walked in there to get us something to eat, first thing came out of the guy's mouth was, "We don't serve niggas." And we said, "We don't eat them." And we turned around, walked out, and had to go somewhere else to find us some restaurant to eat. Or if anybody had to use the restroom, we were on a tour bus. The tour bus would have to find a desolate place for the girls and the guys to go do whatever they had to do. Oh, we lived all that.
Yeah.
The room that Dr. King was in when he was killed,
Yeah.
that used to be my room.
Stop playing.
Yeah.
Otis.
Oh, I got a lot of history.
Man, so nowadays, I know there's things going on in the country and things like that,
Right.
but I think sometimes the kids are taking it granted some of the freedom that they do have.
They do.
They don't know what the things that you really had. They may hear about it and read it. They don't
No,
know it
no,
was real.
No, they haven't been baptized in fire.
Yeah.
We have. We made it easy for all these acts to come along and do what they do. You know, their own merchandising, their own clothing, their own. That was unheard of back during the. But we broke down a lot of barriers that these artists they can do all that.
Yeah.
And sometimes I think they forget how those doors is knocked down for them to flourish today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Otis is in the building. The Temptation new album is coming out. It's called Temptations for
All the time.
all Temptations all the time. They got the musical coming out,
This weekend.
and you know what? I'm gonna go watch Temptation the movie 4 more times this weekend.
Yeah, man. And the play is called Ain't Too Proud, The Life and Times of the Temptations.
I'm right there. I got to see this now. Otis, thank you for coming, brother.
My man.
Good. It's a pleasure.
Yes.